In today's news headlines, a criminal investigation has been launched into the Portland ATM explosion after one man was found injured at the back. The explosion occurred close to 4 a.m. and it caused damages to the ATM and the entrance of the bank. Shattered glass was found up to 60 feet away from the bank. The police have launched a criminal investigation into the early morning explosion which occurred at an ATM on Harbor Street in Port Antonio in Portland. One man has been hospitalized after he was found with cuts, burns, a broken leg and other injuries in an incinerator at the rear of the bank. The explosion, which occurred close to 4 a.m., caused great amount of damages. Shattered glass was found approximately 60 feet away from the building. A high-level probe has been conducted by several entities. A glass window at the back of the bank was also shattered, and the emergency exit door was partially open. The cause of the explosion is not yet known. However, criminal activity is suspected, and they are following strong leads, and they will make a breakthrough in short time. The initial estimated loss is in excess of $12 million. The firefighters who were on the scene explained that when they arrived in the early morning, they noticed that fire was seen coming from the building. They said that they got into operation, and after about 5 minutes, the fire was brought under control and later extinguished. It was further mentioned that the damage was restricted to the ATMs, the machine room, bathroom, 2 offices, and some office equipment, along with air conditioning units. At this time, however, the investigators were not able to ascertain the cause of the fire. Normal operations at the bank will be affected this week by this incident. The family of the woman who was washed away in Montego Bay, St. James last week has intensified their search as they're trying to locate her body. The family of the woman from St. James who was swept away by floodwaters on Tuesday has intensified their search for her. Early in the morning, 2 of her sons dug through debris along the bank of the Montego River in St. James before help came. Both men are from overseas. Entities have been searching since Tuesday when the body of 12-year-old Janelle Walters, the granddaughter of the missing woman, 68-year-old Beryl Walters, was found. The woman's husband, Barris, and their daughter, Shannon, were rescued by residents. The 4 were traveling in a Toyota Succeed motor car when they pulled off the road because of rising waters in Westgate in Montego Bay, St. James. While there, however, the situation worsened, with the water moving the vehicle towards the Montego River. The family got out of the car and were swept away as well as the car. Some of the family members are traumatized by the incident. They are in need of some help, and they are saying that they are not getting much information. The mayor has stated that the authorities are doing the best that they can. He also mentioned that he has instructed the disaster coordinator to reach out to the marine park to get some divers to assist the family. Davian Bryan was remanded when he appeared before the St. Thomas Parish Court in Yala, St. Thomas. He was ordered to return to court on July 22, 2022. Bryan, who was on the run for several months, is charged with causing harm, forcible abduction, and forcible imprisonment in relation to 2 youths. It is reported that when Bryan appeared in court, he did not have a lawyer to represent him. The court reportedly ordered that an assessment for legal aid be done and that the case be transferred to the parish court in Morant Bay. The 32-year-old man is being accused of abducting 2 youths aged 9 and 13 in Bath, St. Thomas in October 2021. There was a manhunt that was led by residents and police officers for Davian Bryan. Bryan was escorted by 4 police service vehicles and about 10 police personnel on the day of his court hearing. Many persons wondered why he had so many police officers around him. Some also whispered their judgment amongst themselves, whilst others wondered if he was the most wanted man in the world.